So War Tycoon is actually releasing the updates incredibly consistently, because on every single 2 weeks they are just releasing brand new limiteds or just as single content drops, which just means to them that it's not going to be kind of like an update, but it's rather just going to be a single content drop, and that's the way that they're aiming for. However, there were some secret balance changes that were also done in this update, which I'm going to be showing you today. One of them is very good that you guys are going to absolutely love, but the second one you're going to absolutely hate. So anyway, let's just jump right into it. So the first thing which was actually changed is, do you guys by any chance remember how the F-15 was actually a pretty terrible vehicle on release, and everyone was very much hating the fact that it's very slow and used to go 260 miles per hour? Well, guess what? War Tycoon decided to change that, and they have fully buffed the F-15 Strike Eagle by exactly 55 miles per hour, which is actually a pretty insane speed. Now this vehicle will be able to go even faster than the F-22 Raptor, which on base speed does go 305, and this is actually somewhat accurate to real life, so I very much like this change. Anyway, let's just move into the other one, which you guys are gonna absolutely hate. So obviously everyone knows that the CRAM as a whole is incredibly oppressive, and not a lot of people genuinely like this being a part of the air defense for the base. Well, things have actually gotten even worse, because let me go ahead and actually show you guys something that was actually made as a change to the CRAM, and what they have essentially done this update, which is something I fully don't understand. You're gonna see in just a minute. So this change contains of the fact that, if, as you guys already know, you can actually break your power boxes in your own base. So for the sake of this video, as you guys can clearly see, stuff is able to be broken by me, which is the owner of the base. However, if we go ahead and take a look at the CRAM, as you guys can clearly see, the CRAM is not taking any damage from both the machine gun, both the cannon, and that is pretty weird, because it means that you guys are just unable to kill the CRAM while you are in the tank. That makes pretty much no sense to me. However, this wasn't the only thing which was made, and I believe that this is just a glitch. I very much hope so that this is a glitch, but if I go ahead and spawn in any other vehicle, like let's just go with the Mi-24 Super Hind. We all know that this vehicle is incredibly good. I'm gonna quickly go ahead and actually take off with this, and here we have it. Let's just hover above my base, and as you guys can clearly see, I'm just going to be shooting the CRAM with the main cannon, and as you guys can clearly see, the damage is being done, yes. However, even after a whole burst of shots, the CRAM's health barely went under like half health, which is absolutely insane to me. It seems like they've just buffed the health of the CRAM, which is really weird. So looks like a lot of people who are going to be using planes and helicopters are really going to be vulnerable in this update, because it's much harder to actually destroy the CRAM now, and it could also be impossible for a lot of other vehicles in the game. And to me, this seems like a glitch, but also a buff at the same time. It's just, I do not really understand where they were going with this, or if they weren't trying to do anything like that. How could this glitch like this actually come into the game, and how could it like mess up the game's code and multiplier system and just the damage on how it works? It's very weird to me and makes absolutely no sense, but hopefully it will be patched in the next update. I'm going to let the developers know about this. But yeah, for the time being, I'll see you guys next video. Have a great day, and do let me know in the comment section down below if there were any other secret balance changes. So yeah, see you guys next video. Have a great day, and thank you so much to my channel members.